What is the name of the right-wing dictator that you're referring to who was there before Hugo Chavez?
Pérez Jiménez.
Okay, so one more time, please.
Pérez Jiménez.
Pérez Jiménez. Okay, how did the media treat him?
Well, at the time, people admire him, but then, of course, he was a dictator. Dictator, not even though it was right-wing. So they overturned him, and they allowed him to flee to Spain.
But the media was against him?
At the time, it was, I wasn't born, so I cannot tell you. It's just a history. But at the time, everything he did, because he was inaugurating things all the time. So the media was like, applauding everything, all the major highways, the hospitals, everything he built. And the media was applauding that. And actually, John Kennedy went to visit Venezuela during that time. Well, right after him, but it was Venezuela still was booming.
Well, he was a dictator. Oftentimes, countries have dictators because the parliamentary class has been already purchased by the bankers.
Right.
So the bankers come in, and they always want to sort of diversify the reach of power, not because they have good intentions, because they already have the parliament class bought off. And they're trying to and oftentimes it is actually a dictator who's fighting for the right things in his country, and they want that guy negated, and that's what I think.
Well, and he was a military man, and what happened is by the Constitution, the army has to protect with the people, and that's how he overturned the previous government. He became a dictator, and then he founded a party, a right-wing party, because he wanted to be elected. But the socialists that overturned him just make everything to go against him. So that's then overturned him, and he fled the country. And by the time he died, even people were realizing the damage these years of bipartisan socialist parties were done. And I remember I had an interview in the 80s, like, would you pardon Pérez Jiménez? And I said, all I know about him in history is he built everything.
Yeah.
Pardon him after he built everything in your country. Has anything ever been really
nothing after
maintained or built after Jimenez?
And let me tell you, it was maintained with these two. So, and with Chavez, not even maintained. Things are falling apart today in Venezuela.